Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of February 4th. This week I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But let's see what we have going on for you this week. You have the Seven of Spades coming up here. Normally I would say that this card represents internal fears that don't exist, but you have several cards here that would represent important messages coming in for you. So I feel like a lot of you could just be getting important messages. This could be regarding work, or you could be finding out that you're getting a job, or you could be finding out that there's some sort of work change in business or in the job that you work at. This would be a positive change. I would say that there could be anxiety that comes along with whatever this change is, but it'll probably be pretty good, is what I would say here. It could be you stepping up into a leadership role, or it could just be that they're maybe going to move you to a different department or something, but I'd say do not fear the change, whatever it is. For others, again, this could just be a change in a relationship as well. There could be some fears there, but like I said, overall, I feel like things are going to go really well for you. Next, you have the Eight of Hearts here. So this is a card of needing to live your dreams here on Earth. This is a card of needing to try to go for your goals. I would actually say, other than messages, the main things that come up here are goals, or focusing on your goals. So I feel like a lot of you could be very kind of goal oriented this week, or you could be just focusing on the things that you want more, and I feel like that's good. This card, like the Magician, it's kind of like a card of manifesting things in your life that you want. So I feel like a lot of you could just be very focused on manifestation or trying to attract the things that you want into your life. It is a card of getting very specific about what you want, needing to say like, and needing to be specific about having a plan. Your last card, Nine of Diamonds, so needing to have some sort of plan on how you are going to be able to get to where you're trying to go, basically. Very good card for love, mostly a card of dating, I'd say. So if you're single, I'd be getting out there, trying to find somebody. Next, you have the Three of Spades. I would say watch your health this week, although again, I want to clarify, you have the Five of Diamonds. Five of Diamonds is a good card of starting something new. So this could be a health change. You could be like changing your diet, or you could be exercising if you haven't been for a very long period of time, or something. So there could be a positive change here. This could also be a move because of this card here, and because of this one right here. So a lot of you could be thinking about moving or planning a move at this time. I feel like a lot of you could also be selling something, because this could be separating away from something. So you could be just selling something that you have to sell, or you could be selling your house even. This is a card of the sale of a house, or selling something that you just don't need anymore. Very good card for money. I'd say this is very good if you're leaving a job. This is a very good combination. It could be you leaving a job and getting something much better for you. This is like more money, just more money flowing into your life. Next, you have the Four of Hearts. Again, another card of a new job, but also a card of moving, like we just talked about there. Other than that, it can represent new love coming in for you. Like I said, what do you know, Sagittarius? You always have this earth sign showing up in your life. Could be an earth sign, could be any sign really, but could be somebody who embraces these traits. Could be somebody who's like a little bit anxious, a little bit, nervous around you or something. So that could be. They could also be younger than you, or they could also be in the process of learning something new. This card just represents somebody who is going through a process. So that could be like a million different things, but it could be like somebody who's going back to school. It could be somebody who's, in the military. It could be somebody who's going to basic training. It could be somebody who is trying to join the police force and they're like going through that type of training, trying to become a firefighter. It could be anything, literally. But it could just be somebody who's on a very specific path. So that's like the easiest way to look at it. So some of you could be meeting somebody for love who is on a very specific path. For others, this here could just represent a move, like I said. But it can also just represent like a general kind of like very nice, smooth, easy going type of energy for the week. So it could just be a very nice week for you. Next, all the things we just talked about, but also on top of that, this could also just mean money. Like I say, this is a very funny card. It can represent anxieties about money or having fears about money. But things could actually be fine. This is my yes card. This I just call an indicator card. It just says things are moving forward in the right direction. So I feel like overall, if you are having challenges or thoughts or fears about money, I feel like things will be working out for you just fine. A great card for sales. Like I said, you have two really good sales cards here, Five of Diamonds and this one. Even that Eight of Hearts. Eight of Hearts is just like, putting energy in and getting money back. So it can represent being paid on performance, or getting a job where you are more kind of judged based off of performance. And it can, say that things in doing that type of work would be very good for you as well with these cards. But really good card for you. And finally, Nine of Diamonds, something new. Definitely a major change this week. I'd say you have too many cards of separation or leaving something behind and moving on to something new. This is a card called the Coffin. It just represents, again, kind of like the Death card in the Tarot, just some sort of change coming in for you. For others, I would say there's a lot of potential for raises and promotions this week. I would say that you would have to ask for them. So if you want a raise or you want a promotion, I would say speak up with these cards, but very good for financial growth. And if you have a business, again, just a really good card for financial growth. But it looks like a good week for you. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.